Guys, this is the video I promised you. I know I said I would get it out earlier, but I didn't. I apologize. I was very, very busy. But I'm going to get it for you now. And those of you who have to take the test right away, I'm going to give you the 10-20 minutes to watch this and then start working. Unless you feel comfortable enough, you can get started on this. Here, the first thing we're going to start with is solving a subtraction equation, right? We want to isolate k. We want to get k all by itself. And how are we going to do that? Well, we're just going to go ahead and undo this subtraction here with a little bit of addition. So we're going to add 7 on this side. This goes away, right? But if I do it over here, the addition property of equality says I have to do the same. Oof, horrible 7. I have to do the same thing over here. Well, 12 times 7 is 19. Therefore, k equals 19. Next one, rewrite this using the distributive property. If you want to put the 3 on the other side, you can. And then distribute. If that is what you're used to, that's okay. But really what I want to do is show that we're going to distribute to both pieces inside. We're going to multiply both by 3. So we'll have 3 times 7, do that math, plus 3 times 4, and 3 times 7 is 21, plus 3 times 4, which is 12, and then 21 and 12 are 33. All right, rewrite using the distributive property. If you got here or here, that's fine. Won't be a big deal. This is also rewriting the expression. So you're going to multiply -4 times x, right? And then minus -4 times 3, right? And so we have -4x. So all these have -4x. It's all about that 12, right? -4 times 3 minus -12. All right, so minus a negative is like subtracting a negative is like adding a positive. So here's your answer over here. Because as you see, there's no subtracting a negative here. But subtracting a negative is like adding a positive. Okay, let's get rid of this. Move on to the next set. I don't want this video to take forever. Simplify. Oh, well, we got to circle our like terms. There's a 15n. There's a plus 2n. Remember, when you circle these terms, circle the operation symbol with it. So 15n plus 2n is 17n. And so we can eliminate this, because that's a -17. We can eliminate this. That's 13. And 17n, and there's a -4 there that's left over. So it's got to be this guy. All right, rewrite the following expression using distribution, just like the other ones. I'm going to write it down here below in the dark. It's just like the other ones. 8 times A plus 8 times B. 8 times B. All right, 8 times A is just 8A. Oof. Plus 8B. Perfect. All right, we'll move on. We're getting there, guys. Getting there. Let's use this color now. We're going to solve this. It's an addition equation. We want y to be all by itself. We're looking for an answer for y, right? We're going to undo this addition. How do we undo that addition? with subtraction. We're going to subtract 6 plus 6 minus 6. That goes away. Minus 6. Over here, 18 minus 6 is 12. Got an equal sign there and a y. Cool? Now, we're going to undo this one, right? Because it has subtraction. So we're going to undo this minus 13 with plus 13. Okay, minus 13 plus 13, that goes away. But what I do to this side, I have to do to the other side. So negative 7 plus positive 13, well, that just gives me 6. And bring the h down. Cool. Oh no, now we have to do multiplication. All right, well, we're going to try and isolate that d, right? Okay, so step 1, rewrite it. So I'm going to rewrite it so I can perform my operation on it. 9t equals negative 45. I get to change colors, so you'll see the difference. This is multiplying by 9. So how do I undo that? What is the opposite of multiplication? Division. I'll divide both sides by 9, therefore d, right? Because that's just 9 divided by 9 is just 1. Negative 45 divided by 9 is negative 5. There's your answer. Okay, and the last one, all right, on this page is cool. Step 1 is going to be rewrite. So I'm going to rewrite it over here. You'll have more space on your paper, by the way. Rewrite. For our purposes here, I'm going to change colors. Hopefully we can see it. Yep. Now, we show multiplication in algebra by using parentheses. This m is being divided by 3. If we do the opposite of that, we'd be multiplying by 3. But what I do to one side, I have to do to the other. These guys cancel out, these 3's. And then 6 times 3 is 18. And m equals 18. All right. This is it. This is the last couple. These are the last couple of problems. And look at that. No! Help. I just jammed something in there. There we go. Sorry about that. Don't have time to go back. Just do it in black. All right. So, what do we want to do? We want to rewrite first. Negative 48 equals 8m. How do I want to do how do I want to undo this multiplication over here? Because I'm looking to solve for m, not what's over here. How do I undo multiplication? With division. So I'm going to divide both sides. I'm going to use a different color so you can actually see it. Division, division. Undo multiplying by 8 by dividing by 8. And then negative 4, this becomes just 1, so we have m equals negative 48 divided by 8 is negative 6. And last but certainly not least, look, we're going to do it again. I'm going to use 2 different colors. You're going to use boxes and circles, okay? I'm going to use a box around the 5m because we're going to simplify. I'm going to put a box around the minus 9m. Right, so in blue, 5m minus 9m is negative 4m. Right, then I'm going to use a different color. Let's go with that red. And I'm going to circle my constants, or my whole numbers. Minus 3 plus 4 just has a difference of positive 1. And you're done. This is the end of the test. If you can go through this and understand it, you will be good to go. Thanks. Have a good one.